so today I'm here with my other little Jana.
Hi.
And we're gonna answer the other half of your college questions. And this video is sponsored by dormessentials.com, and they have a number of blogs around tips for college living, from relationships to dorm decorations, so you guys should totally go ahead and check them out. And I'll leave a link down below so you guys can go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so how we first met. So tell the story.
So I went to dinner and lunch a lot at our sorority house, and I would always see Amanda. She would always be sitting with like a bunch of freshmen because she always like wanted to get to know everyone, which I thought was so cool. So then I also watched her YouTube video, so then I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. And then so I went and sat next to her, and we like talked.
Yeah, so I had always seen Jana, and I noticed her hair because I loved her hair. So I would tell my roommates, I was like, oh my gosh, this freshman has really good hair. Like, I want my hair like that. So I think I followed you on Instagram too. So then she like came and sat down at lunch, and I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. So during that whole time, well, I wasn't sure like who my little was gonna be. This was before me and Kylie had already established being big little, and up until that whole time, I was like, I'm not taking twins, which is when you take two little.
I know, and she like told me that at dinner too, and I was like,
so I was like, no, I'm not taking two. It was like that Thursday, and then a couple days before, we had to choose who our littles were gonna be, and then Jana DM'd me and was basically saying how she wanted me to be her big. I told my roommates right then, and I was like, guys, I'm taking twins. I was like, because if I were to take twins, it would have been with her. So I was like,
yeah, I literally was like so scared. I was like, oh god, everyone knows who their big's gonna be, and like I have no idea. None of my like Ivy linkers are like connecting, and so I was like, okay, like I really liked Amanda, and I like had dinner and lunch with her a few times, and like I really liked her, so then I DM'd her. And
yes, that's why I thought it was crazy, because we weren't ever Ivy linkers, so we were never like paired up together.
Yeah.
So I didn't even think that she wanted me to be her big, because I thought she had like other people. So when she like reached out to me, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so what made you choose U of A?
I kind of knew I wanted to go to U of A since sophomore year. I really wanted like Greek life, I really wanted big football, I wanted like all the social aspects. Everywhere in California that has like that big football, big Greek life, everywhere kind of like that is so hard to get into as a California student.
Yeah.
So I like started applying out of state, and I like kind of knew I wanted to go out of state. But
so we have some sad news.
I'm unfortunately going to be transferring from U of A because everything I just thought I really wanted in a school, actually experiencing it for myself, has made me realize that that's not really what I want, and it's not really what was important to me. But I'm so glad I came here, and I don't regret coming here at all, because I got to experience everything for myself, and I would have always regretted not
trying it out.
Yeah.
How did you feel during the recruitment process?
I'm like a really shy person too, so the recruitment process was really intimidating for me at first. My first house, I was just like, oh my god. At every house, I don't know why, I would like grab the water and my hands would be shaking so much that the water would spill out of my cup.
Oh my god,
all over me. But I was like so nervous, but honestly, it's nothing to be like scared of. And then like people who I would be talking to would be like, I'm just as nervous as you are, like you have nothing to be nervous about. Don't even think about it as like an interview. If you're rushing, like don't think about it as an interview. Think about it, it's just like you're having a conversation with someone that like you might be in a sorority with,
and you're like getting to know them.
Exactly.
So what is your favorite memory with your little? Okay, this is where you're opposite from Kylie, because I see Kylie more often, but there's like the times we've had with each other, it's like it's funny. I think mine was when we went to that tailgate. There's like a pool, and I accidentally fell in, and then I like grabbed into. Then we were both just like in the water. It was like there.
Tennis shoes
soaking wet. I don't know how my phone survived that, but it was fine.
Phone definitely fell in.
My phone was in the water, and it was fine. But just like that whole day, and then we like went to pizza after,
and then we came back here.
We came back to my apartment. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. So there was a phase in my life where I was obsessed with cheer, like knew all these like cheerlebrities and like all their music, and Jana like knew that.
Yeah,
like,
I was like a cheerleader.
She was,
too,
yeah, so
so
she was
I
also,
like, knew all the cheer music.
Yeah, so we like looked up all the songs and just like singing them, and I was like, oh my gosh.
We're like listening to them, and we're like, oh my god, why are we
Yeah, we're literally the same person. That was so funny. After we went to the football game, and then we went back, and then you were doing the skater thing.
Oh my god, I was doing like skater moves.
And then we went back to your dorm. And then there was like a lot of sketchy things happening with Ubers during that time, so I don't want to Uber by myself.
We had a sleepover.
Yeah, and then we were like sardines.
It was like, I don't know, we were like this in my dorm.
The beds were like tiny, so we were like little sardines.
I know, it's funny.
It was hilarious. That was a good time.
It was funny.
How do you manage a social life in school? I would say like don't go out unless like everything's done. Like I think that's where you could really start falling behind, is when you're like trying to like have this social life when you have so much like school studies to like work on. So there's so many times where I don't go out if I have to get like assignments done or have a lot of homework. So making sure that all that stuff's done before you guys choose to go out is how you'll be able to balance that, I think.
I went out a lot more at the beginning of the semester than I do now. When I did go out, I would make sure I had all my stuff done. Like not having my stuff done stresses me out so much. Like I won't go out if I have stuff to do, or else when I'm at the party, I won't be thinking of anything else other than my homework and like how much I have to do. So like even like if you want to have a good time when you're even out, then like just make sure you have all your stuff done so you're not stressing about what you have to do.
Yeah. Oh, we should also say Jana has a YouTube channel. Her and Maddie.
Yes, I do. Me and Maddie have a YouTube channel. We have a dorm tour up, so if you want to go watch that.
Yeah, I'll link their channel down below so you guys can go check it out.
In our dorm tour, our room is like so big, and like the space itself is amazing, like just for being in your room, but like bathrooms are really gross. I don't know. I don't know if I would recommend the dorm to anyone, to be completely honest. But also like I know I wouldn't want to stay in Coronado, which is different from like a lot of people. Like Amanda loves it, but like for me, I don't think I would love everyone out at all hours of the night. Like I just don't think that's for me, and I feel like I sound like a prude right now, but I promise I'm not. But I just like I don't know. I don't think that would be for me.
I think you just have to find every dorm suits your personality, and you lived in the stadium dorm, so no.
That's like one of the cheapest dorms, and which it's really not that bad for being the cheapest dorm. So if you're worried about like financial purposes, like I think that's a great dorm. Yeah, but I mean if you're not, then
you probably should something else.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. And also like community style bathrooms, like I thought I wanted that. I thought I wanted to like run into people like while I was brushing my teeth and washing my face, but like no. Unless you live in Lycans, their bathrooms are amazing. Yeah. So other than that, I would probably try to find one with your own bathroom.
Okay, so the next question is advice for incoming freshmen.
Okay, so I thought I wanted like the big party scene, just to be like social and meet a lot of friends, big Greek life and big football team. Like I wanted to go to a Pac-12 school. But then when I got here, I went to everything. Like I went to all the football games. I went to like every sorority event at the beginning of the year, and I went to a lot of the parties. I think like halfway through my semester, I kind of realized that like I'm getting tired of the partying, and it's not like you have to go out and party. Yeah. It's like sounding like if you come here you have to party, but you totally don't have to. But that's just like a common thing that you do here at U of A. It's like something that U of A is known for, is to be really social. So that's like I went out all the time, and I started to realize that those aren't really the parties that I like want to be at, and like I don't know, those just aren't for me. And they are for some people. Like a lot of people love that, and I give them major props because I can't do that. I literally can't. And then also like football games, a lot of people go to tailgates and stuff before the football games, but don't actually go to the football games, which really surprised me.
Same.
I thought everyone would be at the football games, like in the student section, but like, I mean, a lot of people still are, but many people who go out to tailgates don't make it to the games.
Yeah, and that's why like a lot of people who are at the games aren't people who like went to tailgates.
Exactly. So like I thought it was gonna be like a tailgate at 5, and then we're going straight to the stadium at 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like not like that. You tailgate from like 2 to 5, and you have to go get something to eat, and then like there's like a weird gap, and then you go to the game. So a lot of people just don't make it, and I thought that like big football was just a huge deal to me. So I just say like kind of reconsider what you really think that you want in a school, because like it might not be what you actually want. But I mean, I still like that I tried it out for myself, like the things that I thought I really wanted. So now I just know for sure that like I tried it, I gave it my all, but I just know that this school wasn't for me.
Yeah, and I will say that there is like people for everyone here. Like for me, like definitely. Going to games was a big deal, and a lot of people who like don't go to the games, like that was told, and I was like, no, I want to go to every game. That's why I wanted to come here. So I would, yeah. So I did go to every like home game and like made sure I found like my friends who like wanted to go with me, even though there weren't that many people else who wanted to go. Like I still
we would go to the games.
Yeah, we went to the games together
because we both like going to the
games.
Yeah,
so you'll find those people too, because there's something like there's people for everyone.
Yes, definitely.
Any regrets from freshman year? I think for me, just like I wish I was a little bit more social. Like I don't know, like I thought I was, but I really wasn't. Like this, I just wish I was more social in my dorm, and I kind of said this in like another video. But yeah, I think I thought I like put myself out there, but I really didn't. I wish that I was a little bit more social than I was to meet more people freshman year.
I mean, I can only speak for half the year,
yeah.
But I don't think I have any regrets, I would say, because I don't regret coming here at all. Like I'm glad I did Greek life. I love Greek life. Like the thing that would keep me here would be my sorority. Like I love that, but then you just have to look at the big picture and see what you really want, and like where you see yourself in 4 years. And like I just couldn't really picture myself here for the next 4 years. I don't think I regret anything.
Before you decide if you want to transfer or anything, if you're like anywhere, like make sure you feel like you were able to give everything a shot, and then you'll know. Because don't like ever like want to regret like not doing certain things or anything. So
yeah, definitely.
The next question is, what is your favorite memory of your sorority experience? Mine was probably our Mr. Alpha Feast. So we have that in the spring, and like we have a whole week of like philanthropy events, and on the final like day it's like a talent show with like all the like different fraternity men, and like we have different coaches for everyone, and we go to like this venue, and it was just so much fun last year with like all of us there cheering all the guys on. It was so much fun. Like that was like one of my highlights from my sorority experience so far. And recruitment, like Polish Week. Even though a lot of people don't like it, I love it. So.
One of my favorite experiences in AP was bid day, because I loved that house all week, and when I opened my envelope and I saw that I was in AP, I literally started crying, or tears started coming down from my face. Like I was so happy, and then like everyone was chanting it when we ran out and like met with a group of AP girls in my PC, and then we all got on the bus, and then we rode the bus to our venue for bid day, and oh my god, it was so much fun because everyone was so excited to be there, and everyone there was so excited to have us there, and it was just so fun. And then I think another memory that I love is, it was like so random, but it's like how I met like one of my best friends in AP. We were at lunch one time, and then I was like trying to make a latte, and I put it in there. I put the cup underneath it, and then I pressed like the cappuccino thing, and all that came out was milk. This girl like was behind me, and she was just like laughing so hard, and I didn't even know who she was, but then she ended up being one of my best friends.
Who was that?
Gracie.
Aww.
Love you.
Next question is, was it easy to get into U of A? Yes.
Yes.
I knew the school was easy because I had good grades like all high school, but you don't even need to apply with your SAT.
Yeah.
Like, so I didn't. I turned it in later because to get scholarship money, but I initially wanted to get my acceptance like early, so I just applied with just my GPA, and I didn't even write the essay. Did you?
You're so smart. I don't think I wrote an essay, but I applied early, but like not as early as I should have, because I should have also applied for housing early.
Yeah, I wish I did that too.
But
yeah, because I got my acceptance in like August or September.
Same.
I applied
and then
in
I didn't apply for housing until February. So if you like know you want to come here, apply for housing really early.
So you can get those good dorms like my kids. So. Oh, so someone asked, even though I'm from Tucson, should I live on campus when I go to U of A? Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Most definitely.
Go ahead.
I think like living on campus is one way that like you literally like meet everyone. Everyone's like forced to meet people because like you guys live there. And literally everything you do is here, so you're kind of forced to meet people. So I don't know. I think,
and I feel like you get the full like college experience when you're like living on campus rather than being like a commuter student where you're going here only for classes and then going back home. Because then it's kind of like high school and you're not really getting like that college experience that like a lot of other people are getting. So definitely live on campus even if you're from Tucson. The last question is, do you think going out of state for college is good even if I'm shy? Yeah. I think we're both shy. And our experiences are different, but this forced me to go out my comfort zone so much that if I stayed, like I don't think I would have like been able to grow as much as I have. And just going out of state is just like you'll never get that experience again. So just being able to explore and like meet new people from all over is definitely like a really cool experience that a lot of people don't really get the opportunity to do. So I think, yeah, even if you're shy, going out of state is a good idea.
Yeah, I think so too. Like even if you like love where you live, even like experiencing like living out of state is like you like gain like a new independence because you're so far away from your family. Yeah, like I've gained so much more of an appreciation for where I live.
Yeah, oh yeah,
being here. So I don't know, even like for that reason, I think it, like,
and now I know that I don't want to live anywhere else but California. So that's like another thing. And yeah, those are all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys!
Bye!